Hi guys, welcome to Rebellious Menstruation. Sorry if it's a bit loud in the background. I've got some fans on because it's a little bit sweltering hot right now, even though it's relatively late at night. It's just summer in Australia. My period is due on the 16th, so I thought I'd show you a little period prep pack. Essentially, you may notice this bag. It was in another video on a grab bag. I have changed my grab bag, which I will then I'll do another kind of what I have in my grab bag video, but this is I changed this from my grab bag to my period bag because it's got a really good it's really good and solid. It maintains its integrity. I do have another cat bag which I've shown before, which is this type of shape too. It's a bit longer and a bit shorter, but it doesn't have this integrity. It's much softer. So essentially this will be my period prep pack for January. This is a 10-inch cotton knit topped and PUL backed. This is one of the 2 PUL backed ones that I have now from Muff Dusters, and I kept it because it's a Wonder Woman one out. I destashed the rest of my PUL backed ones. This is cotton topped fleece backed, and got this little plastic snap, and it's got hidden PUL from Lotus Blossom, and it is 9 inches. And this one here is cotton knit topped fleece backed. As you can tell, this is probably the thickest one that I'm going to take, just in case I get a little bit gushy on my first day. It's an Exploding TARDIS from Keller Bear Creates. And this one here is cotton knit topped corduroy backed in this fuchsia pink, and it is from Erin Sweet Sew, and it's got a double cam snaps. It's a moderate as well, so these are all moderates. And this is another cotton knit topped fleece backed. I think maybe this one has PUL. Can't remember, hidden PUL. I can't remember from the description, but I'm pretty sure it does. From Purple Panda. I usually take about 5. I find that 5 is a comfortable number. It just kind of covers off any emergency. 10 inches is generally my favourite number. I have a pad wrapper to go to and from the bathroom. I have a wet bag, for those of you who know the Purple Panda, which don't want the pads. This is my newest wet dry bag. This little pocket at the front is the dry bag, and then the main section is the wet bag. I'll take this with me to put my soiled ones in. I also have this little squirt bottle. It is empty at the moment, but I'll just, if I need to change it in a stall, in a bathroom, I can fill this up with water and clean off either myself with a bit of toilet paper or my menstrual cup. This is about 44 mils. You would have seen this maybe the companion silicone container in my grab bag that has peppermint Dr. Bond's Castile soap. I don't really feel, at least in public, because I can just quickly clean up in public and then go home or whatever, so I don't really feel the need to have anything else in here but water. This is my triangle pouch bag for my cup. In my cup, the cup that's in here, sorry, the thing's being weird. In the cup that's in here, I just sterilised them today. There is my Yuki cup and a cup spot. It's sitting on a cup spot. There's a cup spot sitting at the bottom. That's, not behaving itself, but anyway, that's the Yuki cup with a cup spot, so I can just kind of take this to the bathroom. Sorry, just completely vagued out there for a sec. Yeah, so this is what essentially we'll have in my pack to take to work. This will either sit in my bag or can sit in my desk. Most people will just assume this is a makeup bag, you know, and this and because I have multiple menstrual cups, this will be exceptionally useful. See, dog hair, I literally just sterilized them today. It irritates the hell out of me. You know, so this really will cover off any emergency. I'm usually not heavy on my first day. I'm usually heavy by my second day. On my heavy day, I will use my rainbow Yuki cup. But generally, what happens if I get it at work, I'll probably more often than not wear my pads to get me home. And so, but you know, it is always, you can never really be prepared enough for your period. So essentially how I would pack it is just have these in there, put them down the bottom, then I'd put this cup in and the little squirt bottle for washing. You can even just like convert a little spray bottle, and that will just do the job as trifold these, and then I will put them in essentially a lineup along here. And I find that 5 is the magic number, which would pretty much well get me home if I have plans after work or you know, catching up with a friend. This will be able to get me through pretty well much any situation to actually get this out. So then with all of these things now packed in and away like that, I will then zip this up and put it in my bag. If you notice, some people pack spare underwear in here, which is a great idea, but as I've probably previously mentioned, I wear a liner every day, so I'm very unlikely to ruin or bleed onto my underwear. I will usually get it onto my liner that I wear. So that's usually not a problem for me. I haven't had a circumstance in the past 3 years where I haven't been able to, or I just haven't gone, my period started, and been able to just go and change, you know, because I work in an office, so I don't work far away from anything, so I can just go and use the facilities and change. So it's just not, for me, it would be very rare for me to bleed through the liner that I'm wearing. But if you don't wear a liner every day, maybe you would like to put an underwear in your prep pack, or just a fresh pair of underwear in your prep pack. Some people put painkillers in here, like your Panadol or Advil, or ibuprofen. I generally tend to have that in my makeup bag, and I usually have those type of products on my desk at work anyway. So, you know, I'll have a little container of Panadol or Advil on my desk at work and one at home. I try as much as I can to have stuff set up on my desk at work, like a water bottle, like cutlery, like a bowl, like a cup, like Panadol, like I'll have my once a day multivitamin. My magnesium usually goes into my milkshake, so that I'm not carrying substantial amounts of stuff between work and home. I catch public transport, by the way, so it means the less I have to carry back and forth, the better. So I usually will take all of this stuff, and obviously then the week before or the couple of days before, depending on like the weekend before I'm due, I will make a prep pack, have it in my bag, have it in my desk, and then I'll have, you know, the cup and pads at work, and then I'll have the cup and pads at home. So it means I'll always be prepared no matter where I get it, and there's a certain level of kind of comfort in that, really. So I hope this helps you guys out. The usual things are, all my contact details are down below. Feel free to leave a comment and ask any questions. You may have noticed it there. Obviously I'm doing a Q&A series at the moment, so with all the questions that have already come through, if you have any questions, please send them through and I will add them to the list. Other than that, bye.